What is going on, guys? It's your main admin here at the official Primm Slim Facebook page. Now today, I'm doing exactly what the title states. I am telling you about the greatest, most precious, most amazing chapter in my life as a gamer. The first time I ever played Fallout. Okay, so let me go ahead and start from the beginning. It was like any other Saturday, I had the day off. Well, I was 11 at the time, so what the fuck am I getting the day off from school? And my mom did too. She had the day off from work. And I decided, I'm sick of all the games I've been playing. I need a new one. So I begged my mom, please take me to GameStop, like everyone did when they were younger. Take me, please, drive me there. And she finally said, fuck it, let's go to GameStop. I got to go to Target anyways. So she drives me to GameStop, and I remember going in there, and I was dead set on one game. World at War, Call of Duty. It was in November 2008. And I walk in there, and I'm looking at World at War. Oh, this is sick, It's got zombies in it and multiplayer. This is going to be so fun. I'm really excited. But next to it for the new games was Fallout 3. I was like, huh. Now, I'm the type of gamer that goes into GameStop, and even though I'm dead set on one game, I like to look at all of them, just make sure I'm not missing anything. So I decided to check this thing out. I was reading it and everything, and I like the Brotherhood of Steel guy on the front of the cover. And I go on the back, and I see the Feral Ghoul. Now, you're going to think this is funny, but at the time, I had a deathly fear of Silent Hill. And I don't know why the Feral Ghoul on the back reminded me of something from Silent Hill, but it scared me. I didn't want to fucking play this game. But I remember going up to the GameStop employee and asking, hey, is this a scary type of game? He goes, no, there's a few parts when you go to the Dunwich building, which is fucking terrifying. When you go through the tunnels and stuff, there's feral ghouls. But other than that, it's not too scary. It's pretty fun. I go, fuck it. Let's try it. I'll try it out. And I decided, let's get that. Next month for my birthday, I'll get World at War. And I remember just reading it, kind of looking up on my phone, different things about it. Back when it was 3G and I had a fucking sidekick. I remember looking up on the phone a little different things about it, seeing what people had said. And I got home and I ran to my bedroom and threw the shit in. Threw it inside my PS3 and started it up. Now, the first time I ever loaded Fallout 3, this is such a typical thing that would always happen, and it always happens in Fallout games. It fucking crashed. The first time ever putting that fucker in, it crashed. And I was like, okay, maybe I got sold a bad fucking copy. First time ever playing it, I'm not liking Fallout from the beginning. I should have just got World at War. But then after a couple of times of rubbing it on my shirt, putting some spit on the back of it and fucking throwing it in, wiping it off, I started it back up and it finally went through and, it said, please wait. And I was really excited. I'm like, this is really cool. And I just remember the craziest moment that I thought was just the most insane thing ever in any video game. It was when you could create your character. I don't know why at the time I thought that was mind-blowing, but it was like The Sims to me. I thought that was crazy that they incorporated that. It was like a post-apocalyptic Sims is what I thought. But I remember making, if you've seen any other times I've made some videos or streamed live, I remember making my character classic. His name was Anus Jones. It was a white dude with white hair and a white beard. And I remember him being born and basically the doctor, your dad's pulling out fucking Anus Jones from your mother's cooter. And it was just excellent. It was awesome. I was cracking up. Of course, 11-year-old fucking humor still cracks me up today. But so anyways, I remember doing that. And I remember thinking, okay, maybe this game is just you live in a vault. And they, come in there and they do stuff, the feral ghouls and all that. You go through underground, there's just a bunch of vaults. But I was fucking way off. I remember getting sent out into the wasteland and being like, holy shit, what is this? Like, this is crazy. Where am I? And I couldn't go back in the vault. I wanted to go back in the vault so bad. I didn't want to go back out into the wasteland. But I remember doing that and being all excited and going, fuck it, let's go head out. Now, the biggest chapter, I think, in my entire time playing Fallout is when I hit Megaton. When I saw that glorious place and I fucking walked in and met Lucas Sims and Jericho, that just was like the craziest thing. The Children of Adam, I was just like, man, this is a great game so far. Like, this is going to be a really good one. I thought I was finishing up. I thought that's where you get and you find your dad. Boy, I was wrong. You were far from it. But I remember doing that and playing that, and that's when I knew Fallout was going to be my new favorite game. After I played through it, beat it all, went through all the DLCs that were on Fallout 3, I decided I'd go ahead and start playing through all the Fallout franchise to hopefully connect it. And I played Fallout 1, Fallout 2. Fallout 2 is really good. I love Fallout 2. Fallout 1 was awesome too. I played through those on my computer, and it's awesome because then you can see the Easter eggs and all that connect to each game, something before that you didn't notice or something that you've played through, and then finally you can connect it to something you didn't understand. And then I got New Vegas, and I love New Vegas, and that's how this page got started, by the way, is after New Vegas. I made Primm Slim. Obviously, that's where he's from. But then, you know, you got 4 and all that. I did play Brotherhood of Steel too, Fallout Brotherhood of Steel. That was a shitty game. Don't ever fucking do that. Tactics was so-so also. Don't ever play those 2 games. I really don't recommend them. And then Fallout 4 came out recently, last year, and that was pretty good. I liked Fallout 4 to an extent. But yeah, that's when I realized this has got to be the greatest game series of all time. The greatest trilogy, not trilogy, but, you know, franchise of games that is out there. And that's when I fell in love with it, was after Fallout 3. So, thank you for listening to my story. I hope you liked it. If you want to comment below what your first player ever was, you know, what his name was, what he looked like, or what she looked like. Well, could she have done? I don't think you could do females back in Fallout 3. So, yeah, whatever he or she looked like when your first time playing any Fallout was, what their names were. Were they a melee person or did you like guns? The first time I ever played Fallout, the only gun I ever used was the Chinese assault rifle, that piece of shit AK-47 basically. But yeah, it was a great time. I love Fallout 3. It was a great game, and I love all the Fallouts now for all their own different reasons. So go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, share this thing, like our Facebook page. It would really mean a lot. You guys are the best fans ever. Tune in for the next video coming up really soon. Alright guys, adios from Primm Slim.